Alright, and we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. It's reset day. Hello, Drizzling Rose. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Glad to see you in chat. Enjoying the time walking leveling? I'm actually not using really time walking at all. I don't really have any reason to use it because all of the characters I need to level are less than level 60. So I can't really use time walking for that anymore, unfortunately. But I totally would if I could. But how is everybody? I know I wasn't here yesterday. I was supposed to be, but Canary actually got a day off. That's my bestie if you don't know her. And we got caught up in an RP session and I didn't hear my alarm going off for stream time. And I saw the clock like half an hour too late and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna cancel. Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Tease. Glad to have you here. Off air, I got 17 tunes from 62 to 68 so far. Nice. Congrats. All right. But today is reset day. So that means dailies, weeklies, achievements, all of that sort of business. And that's what we're gonna get right into. As soon as I adjust my screen here. There we go. Alright. Oh, let's see here. I do not like this one. Here's one. Not gonna 100% it for me, really. Alright, that's fine. You have too many active followers. What? How do I have too many active followers? Did I mysteriously get one? Oh, I know why. It's because I changed to buildings. Yeah. Let's deactivate you. That's why! Now we can do this. Hello, Dabs. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome. It's reset day! Yes. So we're gonna click through some dailies, weeklies, achievements, various things today, and get this show on the road. Yash. Stir at that, stir at that, stir at that. And I can't do it anymore. Okay. Alright. That's done. Let's see. So we need to go... hello, Xanthar. Welcome. Glad to have you here. I'm having a friend from the UK over for tomorrow for a week. First time I met an internet friend. I'm so excited. I will probably get paused while she's here, though. Totally understandable. That's pretty exciting, though. I hope it all goes well. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Legion. Get that. Actually, no. I have my garrison mission thingy to do. Let's see, we got Shetrith or Anzu. I don't want to do either. Yeah, let's do my garrison invasion. I need to keep up on that. At least once a week. The bare minimum. At least. Okay. I like Ragnarok. Let's go do that one. Okay. Ooh. Thingy? Yeah? Yeah. Only one? Wow. Okay, let's see. Do it on that one. Did you do mine also? Nice. Well, good luck. Thank you for the follow, Westy. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Yash. Okay. Nice. I love garrison music. Okay. Now that's going. Now let's go up to Frostfire and deal with Ragnarok. Get that out of the way. Oh no, I logged outside of an inn on one of my tunes. Aw, rip. No rested for you. I mean, you'll technically get rested, but like, nothing. I think I mathed that out once. It takes like 40 days to get rested if you're not inside an inn or something. It's a little insane. Little insane. Just a little. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Offward. Offward, onward. Same thing. To Magnarok. So we'll take out... Let's see, weekly. Garrison invasion. We're gonna work on that. And then... we'll do... yeah. I need to check the timer, speaking of. When is soup? Time changed a couple weeks ago, and I don't remember now. Oh, and it's every 1.5 hours anyways. It's so confusing. Wowhead. Anyway, you could create a video or post all the things you do daily, weekly. I want to transition to a solo, non-competitive playstyle too. Well, it changes. Like, I don't do the same thing every day or every week. I don't even bother half the time. I mean, it's just rep, mostly. If I feel like leveling, I level. I mean, I got stuff in Shadowlands I still gotta finish for Transmog. So I wouldn't know what to do for a video because I never do the same thing. So... let's see, soup started. It's got 8 minutes left. I could probably still make that, actually. Let's step over there real quick and get that out of the way. I'll come back to this. How was RP yesterday? RP was fine. Enjoyed it. Oh, there's a new transmog in the in-game store. Mr. GM posted about it. It looks fancy. I saw, and I bought it already. Because I'm that person. Yep. It's got poofy shoulders. It gets rid of my beard, though. And... I had to, like, check and make sure it was the same model. Do I have PvP on? Ah, I do. Let's turn that off. We don't want that. Alright. Let's get over to soup. No. Not until I pick up my weeklies. Weeklies first. Keep hair with hats, Blizz, right? No kidding. Okay, we got that. And I need to pick up the Catalyst quest real quick, and then we'll zip over to soup. Luckily, you don't have to be there for the whole thing, and you can come in late. Luckily. So that's good. Alright. What's this? What do you have? Time walking dungeon again. I guess it is a new week. And arena. Don't need that. Well, I have them anyways, at least. Okay. So let's get over to soup. Come back for a hunt later. But yeah, anyway, there's not really a way I could do a video on what I do daily or weekly. Like, because, I mean, literally, if you're asking for all the things, I literally do all the things. Like, I do everything except current rating, current Mythic Plus, and PvP. Like, that's it. I mean, I do everything. And I do whatever I want according to what I feel like. So I don't really have a set schedule. Like, I have a list here, like, that's an add-on. But this is just kind of a reminder of what I could do that I have. It's not like... And even then, I don't bother with it half the time. I'm too lazy. The only day I actually do my dailies and weeklies is reset day. The rest of the week, I just do whatever. Good day, everyone, and good day, Kraken Latte. Hello, Zinks. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay with us. Glad to have you back. That's fair. I struggle remembering all the collectible transmogs and mounts. Might start with all the things and go from there. It's definitely easy to get overwhelmed with all the things, so I definitely caution with that if you're the type to get overwhelmed. I don't get overwhelmed easily, but I don't like all the things just because it's visually confusing for me. For whatever reason. It makes my brain hurt. Okay. Let's grab thing. Excellent. Is the timer still messed up? I guess it is. Oh well. All the things gives too many things. It really does. Like, kudos to the creators of it. They did a fabulous job. I have nothing against them. It's just, it's too much. One of those, like, it literally is all the things. It is too much. Too much for me. Alright, because it's such a complex add-on, too. Because you can narrow things down, like, you can have it not track some things, but I don't know. Yeah, no. I will during my leveling marathon of my alt army. How was the RP? Y'all are funny. Thank you, Pingley, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Toss escaping fish. Okay. How was the RP? RP was fine. Canary and I RP every day, every other day when she has time in the evening, usually. But she actually had a day off yesterday. For once. She like never gets days off. Like literally ever. Not even on weekends. So we had a good time. And so because I got in chat with her early for the RP, I totally didn't hear my alarm go off. Get your orders. I guess I can get meat. So yeah, I totally didn't see the time. I was like, oh, oops. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll just cancel stream today. Oh well, what do you do? It happens. I just got it and I'm trying to figure it out. Well, good luck, Grumpy Pants. All the Things is an intense add-on. Absolutely intense add-on, and kudos to the creators of it. That must be a lot of work to keep up on stuff like that. Meat! All the meat! My GF who started WoW 2 weeks ago into DF has gotten into Demon Hunter this weekend. Much more than the Arcane Mage. Currently level 39, I think. New main incoming, I think. Nice, congrats. Demon Hunter's pretty awesome. I really wish Demon Hunter had more races available for it. Because, like, I love Demon Hunter. I want to play more of it. It would probably be one of my favorite classes to level. But I already have like 6 of them. And all of them... yeah, all of them are from Legion. So I haven't really got to level them. I'd have to like just make another stinking Blood Elf or Night Elf. I don't need more. All of them are from Legion, so you know it's that was back when they were at the super high level because they were new at the time. Yeah. Oh well, what do you do? Oh, okay. Hold on. I think my toaster is broken. My toast is crispy and soft at the same time. I mean, it's the best time. That's the best way, those. Both crispy and soft. Probably just need to turn it up. Might search for a buy the expansion features and collectibles to see what tickles my fancy. Been focusing on island expeditions the past few days. Nice. Oh yeah, that's another thing I need to do. Look at islands again. Keep forgetting about them. I even have them in my my grinds list. Island expeditions. Oh well, what do you do? Oh, something to hit. Well, we're already legendary. There's not a whole lot more I can do on this. How much time do we have left? The timer's been broken since patch, so it... bah. Oh, I have to purchase stuff from Greenberry. Oops. Purchase Greenberry from Gracious. Call you Gracious. Greenberry. My bad. I wasn't watching. What? Oh. There's a dude. Oh, what kind of mic do you use for streaming and YouTube? I'm looking into getting a decent one. I used to use a really nice XML. It was either 500, 200. I can't remember quite what it was, but I got lazy and I switched to a headset. I'm using a headset right now. Because, well, I say lazy, but the arm for it broke, and the replacement's like $200 because it's a really heavy mic. It's a condenser. So I haven't used it in like a year because I just don't want to pay the money for a new arm. But I just use a headset. It's the Cloud Singer something. So it's a decent mic. It's not amazing. I need to go back to my good mic, but I haven't in a long time because this one. Having a headset instead of having to deal with the mic in my face has been kind of nice, so No one's really complained about the sound difference because there is a slight less quality with this headset than with whatever you call it. Is this the Cloud Singer or is what is this headset? I don't remember. I think it's the Cloud Singer. Oh, hi. Seen your vids on YouTube. Big fan. Party Parrot. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing great, Pingley. Glad to have you here. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you so much for being a fan. I couldn't do what I do without you all, so... you know? That sounds so cheesy, but I'm serious, you know? I'd be streaming to no one if you all weren't here. Demon Hunter Gnome. Yes. Okay, thank you. You are very welcome. I mean, honestly, if you're looking to get started into that, just use whatever you have. Like, I happened to have a good mic when I started because it was a hand-me-down. So, but just use whatever. You can work your way up. People, the people you want to try to draw anyways are people that like you for you, not for, like, necessarily your bits and bubbles, if you will. To be honest, this one is fine. Yeah, exactly why I stuck with it. Like, it is a lower quality than my condenser, and it's a little echoey because it picks up the wall behind me pretty well. So I don't have sound foam up at the moment. Give. Can I loot? Y'all are in the way. Please move. I need to loot him. There we go. Still no transmog? Oh. Only thing I want is transmog. Oh well. But yeah, that's partly why I let myself get lazy, because the sound quality isn't too much of a, like, without comparing it, you wouldn't notice it too bad. So, it's pretty good. Okay, soup's done. Might as well take that off my weekly list. Down here. Soup. Alright. Who do we got? What is up here? Since we're here in Dragonflight, what do we have? We have pet battle stuff. We do need 5 world quests. So let's go do races, pet battles. We'll go do our world boss. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Pretty crystal clear? Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, pets over this direction. Hiya, Zigby. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. And hello, Dark Knight. Welcome, welcome. Crystal clear sound quality and fancy LEDs. Exactly. So true. Oops, I passed it. It's all the way down here. I was looking at the wrong part. Okay. So who? Ah. I have a group, or a team, it looks like. Perfect. Good, 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 good. Excellente. Alright, so cooking is done. Dragonbane's in 41 minutes. We've also got a grand hunt, right? We need to go do that. We'll come back. We'll go do the grand hunt first. Don't want to run out of time on that one. You do that this week as well. I was going to try and make a joke about ranking streamers exclusively off their sound quality and bitrate, but couldn't figure out how to word it. All good, Zigby. Miro Me Hughes redeemed Stretch. So stretch, everyone, and check your posture while you're at it. Yeah. I am at a standing desk, so it's nice and easy for me to stretch. Kind of the best part. Alright. Take care of this. Let's do. Nice. I do plan to go back to my condenser eventually, but like, I'm kind of lazy. The headset sure is nice because I tend to like, well, I'm not visually very expressive, like I don't have very good emotion on my face. I'm physically emotive, so I talk with my hands, I move my head around, I wander around. When I rant, I pace. And so having a headset's really conducive to that. So, you know. Kelp keels and kingdom kept. However, kerosene kraken latte. This was made with an alliteration generator. My keyword was your name. I wanted to say hello, but I don't think it quite hit the mark. Welcome, Jerry. Hello to you too. Jumpin' Jerry's. Yeah, that was terrible. Whatever. I'll go now. I'll see myself out. I need to get up in the air here. Okay. We'll come back for all that. We need to get over to the hunt. But hey, there was an attempt. There was an attempt. Glad to have you here with us, Jerry. How are you doing? Okay. So where's the hunt? These are so hard to spot. It says there's one here, right? Yeah. It's underneath the world quests. So somewhere in this zone is the hunt. Really don't like how hard it is to see where the hunts are. Is this it? No, it's a world quest. Oh yeah! Where to hunt at? Well, I guess I'll just fly around until I can find it, because... Oh, there it is. It blends in. They really need to make the horn like a different color, a different shape, a different size. It's so frickin'... It's right there. Found it. Oi. Their iconography's not great, this expansion. That's okay. Alright, what do we got here? What's going on? Wildlife. Okay. Do you count? Dragons don't count as wildlife. Got it. Down we go. Yeah, that is annoying for sure to find the hunts. Absolutely. That and the primal invasions. Those icons are hard to find as well. Oh well, what do you do? Job's done. Kick out the scarab. Nice. So many things going on all over. I know! And it's all timed events and it drives me nuts. I'm not a fan of events that I can't just go do when I have time. I have to wait for the timer to come around. Like, it annoys me, honestly. I mean, honestly, obviously it's avoidable for certain things. Like, for the soup event, I guess you kind of have to have a timer for it. But, I don't know. These don't count. I guess they did. Okay, rampaging woolly ewe cleared. Alright. Ah. I hate trying to find the next stages of the hunt. There's plenty of times where I do like 3 stages of the hunt, and then all of a sudden I can't find the 4th stage. But I find it again during the 5th stage. Yeah, I feel that. It's... the advantage of being on a fuller server like mine in this scenario is I can kind of follow people, but it is a little hard to see, especially with all these things still on my map. A little crazy. Hello, Baka Princess. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Welcome to Reset Day. Yash. There's blue highlighted areas with the next stages. Some are easier to see than others. Yeah. Like, you can see it on your mini-map, but that's kind of how I have to, like... I mean, you can see it here, too. But, you know. Only if you've activated it. Like, if you're not within range, you won't see it. And that's really annoying. People would be mad either way. I think they could have instance some of the events, but that would be less immersive. Yeah, I just don't like that it's on a timer, because, like, especially folks like my bestie Canary, who works all the time, like, she can't make soup or Dragonbane or most of that the majority of the time, because it's like she has a very small window to play. And so that sucks for, like, regular people who don't play all the time. I mean, I'm glad they shortened the timer, but still. Oh well. Huntmaster. Oh, cool. Complete every grand hunt in the Dragon Isles. Neat. Very neat. Very cool. Alright. Let's stop checking that. We still have 6 more grand hunt bosses to do too. But we can worry about that another time when another hunt pops up. I guess this one is still here. It moved over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and follow the hunt around. We can probably finish that achievement. We only need 6 more bosses and we have that done. That's neat. Can you use the Forbidden Reach catch-up gear in the Catalyst to complete your tier set appearances? Does it work? There's only 6 weeks left. 5 now. I'm not sure I want to spam M+. Yeah, you absolutely can! The best part about the Reach gear is when you get the drops, the tokens, it's tier 2. It's tier 2 of the Primalist set that we already have in game. You know how you have to get the tier 1 Primalist pieces with the overflow like before the Reach came out? And you would have to spam these stupid sigils that take forever to gather to upgrade to tier 2. Well, it's that same set, except we go straight to tier 2. What am I supposed to do here? Swarmed the car saved. Oh, I see. And then, yeah, you just take the tier 2, you can take it to the Catalyst, and it'll get you the normal appearances. Now here's the trick. After you do that, get upgrades, you know, the BOP upgrade items from the Reach, and use it on the tier 2 now Catalyst normal piece of gear, and it'll turn heroic. So you can collect the normal and heroic sets. Oh, whoa. So yeah, you can. Absolutely can. That's what me and Canary have been working on, and I've been pretty pleased. I'm almost done with it. I almost have all of the normal and heroic Vault of the Incarnate sets for all 13 classes. Pretty pleased. There we go. Poor little car. Let's see, where are we at here? So I found out people have sold Castle Nathriel normal and heroic and got no loot from it. I'm not surprised because it's not legacy yet. It's not set to legacy, so there's a high chance you won't get any loot like a normal current raid. Because it's not legacy loot yet, which sucks. So, not surprised. Yes, you can indeed. Oh, I took your advice from a while back. I did a Torghast, got some transmogs and a toy and a pet. Nice, congrats. I still need to do more of Torghast. It hasn't really been high on my radar yet, but it's definitely on my list of things to do because there's a lot of shoulders. I want all the shoulders and the mounts, and there's actually a lot of stuff to collect out of it. It's pretty awesome. Okay, now I need to look up how to activate the Catalyst then and farm Forbidden Reach. Nice. Well, both are super easy. You just, to activate the Catalyst... Oh, here we go. Out here in the water, I guess. Alright, let's pull you out. Well, come here, you. There we go. But yeah, to activate the Catalyst, at the top of the, whatever you call this here, where the dragons sit up on the seat, the very top of the tower, watch your Koronos, or whatever his name is. He'll have a quest for you to activate it. Once you do that on one character, it's unlocked for all of your alts. And then you can pick up the Catalyst quest, the Revival Catalyst here, and you have to complete group content, or anything, honestly, on the Broken Isles to fill up the bar and get charges. I wonder what they're going to do for 10-1 with the catch-up gear. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I definitely am looking forward to more Catalyst stuff. But I haven't been able to get an answer on when the Catalyst is supposed to unlock. Because for this one and the other one in 925 or whatever it was, whenever the Zereth Mortis patch, it was added in 6 weeks after the raid unlocked. I'm bummed. I don't want to wait 6 weeks, but I probably don't have a choice. So they're probably going to do that again. So I probably won't be doing much with that for 6 weeks. Overturned hatchling saved. Do I need to kill this big turtle? I guess so. Yep. Can I get that in writing? Get what in writing? For people who are lazy about cooking, these tuna creations are kind of game changers. Tuna creations? I don't even know what that is. Ooh, right, that's cracking. They said they're gonna make the Catalyst automatic like Season 3 and Season 4 of SL. Exactly, I'm super pleased. But I'm making sure to do all of the Vault of the Incarnates transmog, the Season 1 Catalyst gear done now, because when it switches to Season 2, I haven't been able to get an answer on how they're going to handle that. Like, if it's going to be specific to the gear and you can still use the current gear on the Catalyst and still get the Vault of the Incarnates gear and just the new gear gives the new stuff, or if you're not going to be able to use the current gear on the Catalyst at all and only new gear for the current raid because it'll be Season 2. So I have no idea if, you know, we'll be able to do that or not. So that's why I'm pumping through and making sure I get all the pieces now. Because, yeah. I imagine it's probably, like, gonna be gear related, but we don't really have any frame of reference. Where are these turtles at? There's one. Boop. So, you know. Tuna where are we at here? The entire instruction on how to get the Vault of the Incarnates gear. Oh, well you just use the Catalyst. You just use the, Forbidden Reach gear, you know, which is the Primalist stuff, on the Catalyst. So, it's not... It's super easy, I promise you. There we go. Tuna creations are like a little pouch of tuna with jalapeno, Thai chili, hickory smoked flavor. I just put it directly into some bread and lunch. It's lunch handled. Oh, IRL. I thought you meant like in game. I was like, what's that? That sounds delicious. Yum. I'm pretty sure if we were tired, we won't be able to use the old gear, I think. Yeah, so yeah, better than safe than sorry. Get your sets now. Exactly. Especially since, like, I'm a solo player now. I don't raid anymore. So I can't, that literally excludes me from transmog for 3 to 6 years, depending on when the raids become soloable and set to legacy loot, because they're very inconsistent about that. Like, yeah. So, I'm pretty pleased that they were being nice and brought back the Catalyst and are allowing players to get that transmog. And by no means is it set to heroic level of gear, it's just the transmog, which is nice. I see you change your profile pic, that looks really cool. Is that an early leak of your PNG model? I mean, I've showed it before, but yes, I guess it is like an early leak. But it is the VTuber model, you mean? Yeah. It won't be a PNG, it will be VTuber, so that'll be the nice thing. 'Tis the full custom VTube model, although that's just the art that I had Canary do to give as a reference to the VTuber artist. Don't know when that'll be done. I didn't really give her a time frame, and I said just, you know, do it. No rush. Not really in a hurry. Let's see. Ooh, neat. Yes, I'm excited for you. I'm excited too. Having a VTube model would be fun. Where? Oh, okay. Wing nests cleared. Alright, over here. Interesting. Oh, we've got some new face mapping stuff with AI that's getting crazy. So I've heard. It's pretty cool. I've never really cared too much for AI stuff. Doesn't really interest me too much, but it's still pretty neat. There you go. Alright. Up here. Up. Tree, help. Okay. Really? Let me out! Jeez. For VTubing, the AI stuff is big. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Mine's just, it just uses, what's it called? VTube Studio. You can get it for free off of Steam. It's just a basic program. It's nothing like super fancy. Okay. That was still only one. Is there only one boss per? I guess it varies per grand hunt. Well, we'll just keep doing that. That's fine. Although, it's probably better I do it once a week because I don't think I get pet chance after the weekly. Yeah, I'll just continue on then. Let's see. Right, I need to do races and pet battles. What's this? Received tier. Alright. I've been messing with Stable Diffusion a lot, the one that you can run on home local PC. Nice. I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming that's a VTubing program. I know pretty much nothing about it besides barely how to work the one that I'm going to get soon. Yeah. But the Pokepaws, the VTuber artist that's making the model for me, said she'll run me through how to use it with the program that it's made for once it's done. So that'll be nice because I don't know anything about it. I've looked up videos and none of it makes sense. I'm like, okay. This coming up June or July, I gotta face my second biggest fear, flying. Well, you got this, Dabs. I'm sure you'll be okay. We're talking hand movement and face tracking, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I've been using that. Nice. Yep. Alright. Best part, too, is my little Kraken model technically doesn't have a mouth because she's a Kraken. I mean, she does, you just can't see it because it's between her tentacles. You know where a normal Kraken mouth would be. So the little bump on her face, like, is her little nose, and that's gonna move a little bit. Kind of Davy Jones style. It'll be cute. But what I like about the little Kraken, though, is she's not going to be super intrusive on the screen. She's not the focus, you know? And I like that about it, because that's one thing, like, I like VTuber models, but that's one thing I don't like, is the big humanoid ones, as cool as they are, they usually take up a lot of the screen. You can't have the whole model on screen, and because they're humanoid, they feel a little uncanny, even if they're adorable. So I really like the more animal ones, or beast or monster or whatever you want to call them, just because they feel less intrusive, I guess. And she's really small, so I can just have her floating there on the bottom left of the screen, so she's not taking up the whole dang game screen, you know? So that'll be nice. Is it my earbud or your mic that's messing up? My mic shouldn't be messed up. I don't know. Do I sound okay, everyone? I sound okay in my feed. Yeah, when I generate AI pictures, the realistic models are a lot more creepy than the anime comic book style. They really are, yeah. Because of the uncanny valley. Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't bother me necessarily. Like, it's fine. Am I up too high? I'm up too high. Them taking up the screen is usually a stylistic choice for the streamer. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, I don't doubt that, but that's partly why I don't like it. So... It's too much. It's too much. Sounds clear to me? Good. Yeah, it's probably your earbuds then, Dabs. They sound okay in my feedback. Back feed. Whatever you want to call it. Alright. Let's see here. Neurom. I hope they do races like this in the Zeralik Caverns that are coming in 10.1. Like, how cool would it be to do races like this underground? Like, dodging rock crystals and pillars and lava pools and streams and steam vents. Maybe that's a bit too much to ask, but I would love to see that so much. Because I really like these races. I haven't really been super into a lot of base Dragonflight. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Burp's coming out. Good grief. But the races have been super fun, so I've been really enjoying that. Oh, we've got some gold quests. I might as well do these gold quests. Yeah, we'll do those. I can't hear anything. Let me refresh my browser. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't see Watch Your Car notes at the top of the tower. Time to get worried. Do I need to finish the Sparks quest line or some other pre-quest requirement before I can unlock the catalyst? I honestly don't know, Jerry. You'd have to look it up on Wowhead, I guess. He was just there for me. You might have it unlocked already. Because if you've done it on... It's like one quest. It's not... It's just a, hey, go over to the thing. Where is this? Stolen Dragon Scaleback. Oh, it's over here. Right? No. No, it is down here. Ah, it's underneath. That's why it wasn't showing up. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. I need to save up around 6 to 8K for the updates I want to do with my model. Dang, that's intense. Yeah, that's way more expensive than I'm doing for mine. Mine was a few $100s because I'm not doing a 3D model. So it's kind of like a PNG, but it is a VTuber because it's more custom instead of using static. But it's a dynamic or whatever. It would be wasted opportunity if there weren't any new races. We will find out. I would love to see new races though. Yeah, that would be legit going underground. There's one race that goes over some lava. That's neat. Exactly. Burping ASMR. Yeah, sorry. Lol, it's my earbuds. Sorry if I worried you. BRB gonna fix them. Well, good luck on fixing those. It's always frustrating when those aren't working, right? No worries. Wowhead it is in. Well, good. I don't think there's anything special you have to do to unlock it, but, you know. If he doesn't have the quest, you might have already unlocked it, and you can grab the weekly quest for it in the bank area. There's a Sethrak-looking Titan character standing in there. You can pick it up from them. If you can't see them either, then I guess you need to do something to unlock it. Okay. Come here, you. Most VTubers, even the expensive ones, are usually not 3D. Yeah. I have seen some 3D ones. The one I was going to do was a full 3D model. But I changed my mind and decided to go more cartoony instead. Come here, you. The game camera making me nauseous. Gotta go. Uh-oh. Well, have a good time, just crushing it. Glad to have you here for at least a little while. Just as an FYI, this quest also will not show up until after you reach Valdrakken rank 12 and go partway through the Silver Purpose questline? Are you sure? Because I hadn't done any of that when I started doing the Catalyst. That seems odd. I had the Catalyst as soon as it came out, and I hadn't done anything with Renown stuff. And actually, I just finished the Silver Purpose questline yesterday. So that doesn't seem right. Which I'm pretty psyched about, by the way. That's really pleased. Well, that questline, I won't give any spoilers, but you know. Watcher Karnos appears to leave the area if you're on the Legacy of Tierhold, and you'll not be able to pick up reviving the machine. Gotcha. You actually don't have to be rank 12 with Valdrakken. Those are the two comments in Wowhead. That might be issue. I have both. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't have to be rank 12 with Valdrakken, because I definitely wasn't when I started doing the Catalyst. There we go. Man, these guys do not want to drop their stuff. Very, very slowly. Come here, you. Just gonna grab you over here, too. What is your character name in server? My character name's Raldfear, and I am on Moonguard. Raldfear on Moonguard. a male human paladin. And I loves him to pieces. It was indeed the legacy of the Tierhold quest. Ah, perfect. Congrats. Glad you got that figured out. Good. So I'm pretty sure there's not any crazy prerequisites for that, because it showed up pretty immediately. I abandoned it and he appeared with the Catalyst quest. Perfect. Glad you found it. We figured it out. Thank you. Perfect. There we go. Now I'm done with this quest. That one took a while. Okay, now we got this one. Climbing gear. Perfect. Talking to Jerry. Nice. Alright. Down we go. Climbing quest. Up we go. Boop. 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 These climbing quests are neat. See, it's this sort of stuff that they should do for, archaeology. And maybe, that's why we have these. Because they want to revamp archaeology at some point. They want to update it into something fun and interesting, but I imagine that's going to take a lot of work to completely redo it because, well, that's a lot of work. Gotta save the kittens. Why there's a whole bunch of kittens here, I don't know. Hi there, Crick and Latte, and chat can tell me what the haste needs to be for Fury. Chat, can you tell me what haste needs to be for Fury Warrior? Oh. Well, that would definitely be a chat question, because I have no idea. Welcome, Drethan. Glad to have you here. It was fun and interesting already, but I get it. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I think it's the RNG stuff. Like, it does get a little boring after a while, if you do like to do it in long sessions. Especially if you're trying to do the achievements and stuff. I mean, it took me a decade to finish everything that I have finished, and I'm still not done with it. Whoop, there we go. Still don't have everything from it. There we go. Oh, nope, okay. Got hit by one of the thingies. 25%? Is that for haste or Fury Warriors? Nice. That feels like a lot of haste. Up we go. Yeah, kitty. I do need to get this. Before I get that last kitty, I need to activate Rupert. There we go. Perfect. Whee! There we are. I believe WoW Header Icy Veins would be the best option for that. Yeah, probably, honestly. It's not 25%. Fury Warriors have no haste cap. Nice. Don't they have diminishing returns on those stats now? Which is lame. But, you know. Okay. Now let's go down this direction. Let's see here. What do we got? The race is there. Couple more climbing quests. The boat ride. More gold quests. Not gonna do that one. That's the PvP one. Okay. Alright. Moving on. Okay, now that I got the Catalyst, what counts as group content, and can I do Rares in the Forbidden Reach? I already finished all the world quests before picking it up. I believe Wowhead has the complete list, but it's Soup, Dragon, Bane, Siege. Rares don't count, unfortunately, unless it's in the Primal Storms. So Primal Storms, Rares, Primal Storm Rares, specifically. Where are we at here? Where's the thing? Soup. All the timed events currently. Where is... way down here. What is this? Ah, it's the climbing quest. Here it is. Yeah, so Soup, Dragonbane Siege, the Primal Storm Rares specifically, although I never bother with those myself. How do I can't reach that from here. Let's see. I know Mythic Plus does, but I don't do any of that. The World Boss. World boss counts. That's usually what I do for it. Let's see. Diminishing returns is 30% and 60%. Gotcha. But overall, it's not that impactful. Well, that's good. Just makes it so one secondary is not 100% better than the other, only maybe 50%. Oh crap, soup and primal storms. I hate that content. I wanted to farm rares. Yeah, I feel that. It's not any of the content that I particularly really like either, unfortunately. World quests don't count unless it's like the world boss, or it's the big purple ones, like the primal storm. When that shows up over here, that one counts. Yeah. If you have a lot of 70s, you can just go through your 70s, because the where am I going? I'm not done here. The quest itself is account wide, so you can just do the world boss over and over if you have enough 70s for it. That's what I usually do. There we go. Okay. Up. And over. Here we go. Grand hunts. That's another thing. Thank you. Yep, grand hunts also count. There we go. It's all, a lot of the timed stuff. Timed events, honestly, is the stuff that counts. Let's get that. Oh, that's not one of the thingies. Here we go. Boop. Ah, there's a hand up here. I need that. Doot. Perfect. Yep, that's why, like, I pretty much just recommend picking up, like, your Aiding the Accord and your Revival Catalyst quest before you go do all of your other weekly stuff. Like, you know, your world quests and your siege and soup and all that, because, like, I'm already 45% from what I have done, which is nice. Hey, renown 23. Cool. I think it's just the grand hunt, your first hunt of the week, that counts. I don't believe doing them repeatedly counts toward it. Okay, where's the... It's that one. Yeah, there we go. Nope, not you. You. There we go. Oh really? So you only get one charge per account then? If the quest is account wide? You do. One charge per character per account. You get one charge and all of your characters get it. Per week. There we go. One charge for every 2 on your account. It passes it to all your characters. Yeah, exactly. Yep. And using of the charge won't use it on your other characters too. It's per character. But unfortunately there's a 6 charge cap, which is really annoying. And I hope they remove that when they change it so that you don't need the quests next patch. Because I don't like the 6 cap, because you know, when I get other 60s up, they can't get any more. They're just stuck with 6. I'm like, alright. Lame. There we go. Get through this here. Okay, that one's done. Let's see. What else we got here? Ah, we'll do the boat ride, because that's got a got some gold. Might as well. Need the rep anyways for the weekly. Also, completing the quest once, every character on my account gets a charge. Correct. Every character that is 70, and even if they're not 70, when they hit 70, they'll have a charge already. Not 100% true. I did it on my main, got another charge, then I picked up the quest on an alt and got another charge. I've not been able to do that unless it was a character I had not logged into at all that week before completing the quest. So, there is ways to get like around it, but it's really kind of complicated to explain. if you don't use alts. If you do not log into them during that week, then yes, you can do it on other alts. If you don't log into your other characters and complete it all on one character, then yes, but it's a pain to do. I swear I've used one at 6 and it didn't go down. I wish. It's definitely been annoying to contend with. I've gotten a few extra charges in a week. Nice. See, I can't really afford to... I'm not able to do that because I don't do Mythic Plus. There's not enough open world content for me to do that will let me complete it in 1 week on one character, unfortunately. So, I don't really have the option for that one. Let me off the stupid thing. I'm done with the world quest, dude. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, let's go turn that in. I've gotten a few extra charges in a week, so raid boss seems to be 20% of the quest, so 5 characters, pretty fast, all things considered then. Exactly, yeah. You can indeed. And yes, if you do not log into your other characters before you complete the Revival Catalyst quest on your one character that you picked it up on, you can pick it up again, but like I was saying, it's really a pain to do that if you don't do Mythic Plus or raids or anything like that, because I can't seem to finish it on one character with the content that's available. So I have to use my alts. There we go. Thanks for all the guidance. Was not expecting to easily finish an appearance set and get my 10 achievement points. You're very welcome. Happy to help. Okay, that turned in. Does that even give me rep? It does. Okay, that's good. Alright, what else we got here? So we got that. Cataloger's Raft. That over there. I guess I could do those. There's the pet and the race. Okay. Onwards. But it's also possible that doing the catalyst that way is not intended, since it's supposed to be account-wide. So I don't know. Who knows? Okay, let's get over to these here. Yeah, let's go do lightning infused rocks. Okay. Seems easy. Easy peasy. There we go. Good sunny morning. Hello, Taekwondo. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Good morning to you too. Welcome to Reset Day. We do all the weeklies, dailies, and all that kind of stuff. Help you out here, dude. Little tiny person. Okay. So I have to kill these guys, eh? Oh, that one's dead. Alright. I'm using my headset. This is aggravating. What's wrong? There we go. I'm working my way through Legion. Nice. Awesome. Legion's definitely fun. That's my favorite expansion, actually. My earbuds broke. Aw, I'm sorry. That's definitely annoying. Man, I haven't used earbuds in probably since like high school. I don't actually like earbuds. There we go. What would be your next 3 choices for race class unlocks if you were able to pick? For race class unlocks, like new stuff? Well, I'm definitely a strong supporter of all races for all classes, because if it can be taught, it can be learned. That's my philosophy on life. However, if I had to choose what would be unlocked next, I would probably say Paladin, Druid, and Shaman, or Demon Hunter. And I don't really know what... Let's see, probably should like Druid for like... Definitely Paladin for Void Elves and Night Elves. And like, Void Elves are also kind of high elves, so like the paladin, please. That's a hard question to answer because everything. But paladin, druid, and shaman would probably be my top wants for unlocks for other races. I don't really have any specific race that I would want for it, I guess. Just everything. But, you know. Gnome things? Yes. People have been asking for gnome druids for years and years. Cute little forms, that would be pretty adorable. Kultirian Paladin, Shama, Undead YOLO. Exactly. Gnome Druid, Paladin, Shaman. Definitely. I would definitely want to see like a Druid Nightborn. Because if you ever taken a Druid, like you know when you've got unlocked the questline far enough, you've got the mask option so you can disguise yourself in Suramar. If you take a Druid there with that option, your kitty form is a mana saber. It's so cute. I'm like, all the arcane infused animals that we have, you could easily do a Nightborn Druid. That'd be so fun. Mechanim Druids would just be Transformers. They really would. Mine would be Draenei Warlock, Undead Druid, and more Paladin Elves like you said. Yes. Imagine if the next expansion, similar to Wrath, gave us race class combo of Lich/Necromancer. That would be pretty awesome. I don't foresee them adding too many more classes personally because we're kind of, with the exception of like a few that could easily, well, I'll phrase it this way. I would be more open to them adding new classes, quotation mark, in the form of a 4th spec. Like, Necromancer could be a 4th spec. You got Blood Mage, you got Shadow Hunter. Oh, I don't need these anymore. And those don't all need, you got like Warden. Like all those don't need to be a new class entirely. A 4th spec I feel like would be welcome if we just expanded the classes we already have. Because we've got a pretty good variety now. With 13 different classes. And like what, 38 specs in the game? You know? So technically in a way we have 38 different options. Pretty intense. Alright, let's heal pets. And take care of you. There we go. Balancing classes now is almost impossible. Yeah, pretty much. Gnome Druid flight form would be a bee. Travel form would be a hamster. Boomkin would be a hummingbird. Bear would be a koala. Water form a goldfish, etc., etc. Yeah, I think they might make it more race thematic though, not just because tiny. So like probably things that they have around their gnomish home area. We need transmog customization for our specs like Dark Ranger Hunter, Necro Warlock. Exactly, we need cosmetic glyphs that change the theme of our class. Imagine because I've said this before, imagine a Warlock, like just any of the 3 specs, and you put a Necromancer skin on it, like class skins. So all of your spells are like death colored, and you summon undead instead of demons, and then suddenly you're a necromancer. Like, it doesn't actually need to be a different class. That is exactly something I've brought up before, and you know, I would absolutely love to see that. They don't need a new class, just reskin it for me. I'd be happy. This the race? This is the race. Just thematic and looks, but not gameplay changes. Exactly. Yeah, a few classes could do with do 4th spec well. Exactly, like both of those things. A 4th spec, if they want to add like a new type of class, or, you know, instead of, because a lot of like the classes that NPC classes, I guess you could say, that we have in game, I feel like could be just a 4th spec instead of an entirely new class. Like Demon Hunter is very similar to Warden if you really kind of look at a lot of their abilities. I don't know how that would pan out so hot, but they feel similar to me. It doesn't need to be an entirely new class, because I feel like that would be too samey at that point, you know? Oop. Onwards, whee! Okay, that was done. Nice. Okay. And we have a gold quest over there. Might as well go do that. Easy peasy. Oh, it should be easier to do, and I think most people connect with the feel and lore of their spec rather than their rotation or stats. Yeah, that's definitely me. Like, I like the class thematic, the feel of how a class plays. Like, 'cause if it doesn't feel great, I don't enjoy it too much. Like, for me, Rogue and Druid don't feel hot. Not in, like, my play style. So I struggle with them. And I don't play them much, even though they're visually gorgeous. But that's why we got lots of options. Okay, what do we do here? Oh, okay. I have the world quests, just not showing up. That's fine. Looks like this area's been cleared already. Here's some stuff. Here we go. Is this counting? Yeah. It just didn't show up here. Okay, well that's fine. Not a big deal. Where are we at here? Yeah, I agree. And there are a few specs that could be reimagined, to be honest. Exactly, yeah! Like, was something I've really wanted for so long is a blood mage. I want a blood mage so bad. Be so cool. Sort of like the green fire, but more involved. Exactly. Please tweet at Ian Kraken, get the word out. Yeah, no kidding. Well, this makes me feel better. I put my character into the raid bot sim, and it came back with full buffs that my DPS should be 39k. Currently on training targets at full 32 without buffs. Nice. Yes, please. Yes. If we keep asking for it, eventually we'll get it. Yes. Eventually, it's on my list to do like a wish list series on WoW, on YouTube. And that is in that list as ways to go about doing that, but I don't know. We'll see when that happens. It's been on my list of things to do for a long time. And I'm a little disheartened with YouTube at the moment, so, you know, kind of not really top of my priority list. Thank you for the follow, Green Sparrow. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, there we go. Okay, those don't count for each other apparently. Oh, lovely. Hate these world quests where you can't share stuff with people. Irritating. Here we go. Oh, not only that, Wardens and DH are closely tied lore-wise. They are, which is interesting. It's very interesting. They've had a lot of back and forth over the ages. Here we go. If they did introduce the Warden as a class itself, I do not see it having more than 2 specs, Guardian and Tank. Guardian Tank, Corrupt, yes. The Guardian using nature magic, like a Druid to stun and hold enemies, and Corrupt using Fel and nature. Yeah, maybe. That's not really in the Warden's toolkit as much, though. They're more like a warrior slash moonlight slash... Honestly, they could even do a Night Warrior spec. Their power varies quite greatly, depending on what they can do. They don't so much have Druid abilities from what I've seen. Can you not? Can you not? Seriously. I don't like this quest. Ugh. Come on. Get out of here. Thank you. There we go. Alright, need more burps. 92%. More burps. Need more. It's not a good world quest with multiple people, unfortunately. There we go. Warden are still based under a loon. They are indeed, yes. Which is pretty awesome. So they could even have like a Night Warrior themed spec or something. That would be pretty rad. I'd go for that thematic. Alright, let's see here. Over to Waking Shores. Also add Sabron Druid forms, return to the wish list. Yes, agreed. I miss the Sabron Druid forms from WoD. That was a talent. And it was even land mount speed. which is pretty cool. That was fun, run around on fours like a kitty. That was great. Could also do a Warden unlock for a Demon Hunter, which is kind of a neat idea to expand a bit. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a lot of directions they could go with this, and I would be totally open to it. Because that's the best part about WoW. We have so many different races, so many unique classes. You know, a lot of great lore. But there's a lot of it that's NPC only, if you will. So we don't use it as players, and there's so much I'd love to get my hands on. One day. One day. One step at a time. Hey, we're whittling them down because we're getting cross-faction stuff coming in now when they said they would never ever do that. And yet here we are. So, one day. Which I'm looking forward to is so bad in May. Because if y'all didn't hear, patch 10.1 is coming out May 2nd. So I'm pretty pleased. Which is a week before I had predicted as well. I was guessing May 9th, but you know, a little early. Oh yeah, I need to pick up my weeklies. Straws of the Skull. Let's see here. Watcher's Golden Girdle. Okay. Oh, you have a quest for me. What would you have? Oh, knowledge. Neat. Oh, thank you. Okay. So we got the world boss, we got pet battle. I need to go kick off Rathian's thing. Let's see. Where are we at here? Okay. Okay, we got Basricron. Basricron. That's quite the name. Oh, let's see. Dragonflight, find Basricron. There we go. Ah, perfect. Whee! Imagine if they added a class that is pretty much just a plate-wearing mage that also does melee. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We need more, like, spell sword type classes. I'd absolutely love that. Alright, well that was nice and fast. Cool. Okay. We'll go this direction first. Go do the Golden Girdle quest. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Down we go. Watcher's Golden Girdle. Is this the big lady? Yep. I knew it. Let's see here. Here we go. Excellent. Take care of this lady. Lady. There we go. I would use caster classes if they could actually take a hit. They're super weak, and that makes leveling much harder. See, I don't really have a problem with caster classes. The ones that feel squishy to me are leather classes. So, those are the ones that feel squishy. I don't have too much of an issue in like Mage, Priest, and Warlock, especially Warlock. Warlock's got self-heals for days. Mostly the leather classes that feel super squishy this expansion. Okay, finish Raza's Skull's over this direction. Prof question for you. Should I complete a tree side, i.e. arm smithing to large plate, then 3 under that? Hope this makes sense. I honestly have no idea. Just because I haven't bothered almost at all with professions yet. I don't usually do profession stuff until the end of the expansion because, I mean, I only use it to collect recipes. I don't really do anything else with it. So I would not be the best person to ask for that, honestly. Colossus can sneeze wrong and die of sneezing damage? See, I definitely haven't had a problem with that myself. I don't have that issue. Okay, the skull's down here. Take the skull. I like that we just take the skull from this jerk. There we go. Perfect. Come on, let's get some blue going. There we go. There we go. Depends if you need / want everything in that tree. Yeah, see, like, eventually I'm gonna have everything, because since you can learn all the specializations. So all of my mains are gonna know all of it, but I'm not in a hurry for that either. So I don't really have a good recommendation as to what to do, like, right now. Because I don't use it to make gold. I don't even use it to gear myself. I don't really use it much at all, actually. I mean, I just used public work orders for the first time yesterday, since they finally don't need... they don't need me to supply half the mats, which is nice. I can just throw money at people. So that's been handy. Okay, so that's done. Nice. Oh, fish. I need to do fish. Okay, so World Boss, Grand Hunt, Dragon Scale. Yep. Eating the Accord's done. I need to go turn in fish. You're welcome, Drithin. Sorry, that's probably not helpful at all, but still. Alright. Down to the fish area. Fishy. Okay. So. Thank you, Drethin, for the sub. Thank you so much for the resub. I super appreciate your continued support. Thanks to folks like you, I can continue working and keep doing what I'm doing. So, thank you so much. Sea moth. We need 20 of these. We need, let's see, hardened spring. 30 of these for later. 20 of these. Dorado machine gear assembly. 5 of these. 20 of these. We need plating. 10 of those. We need 20 of these. And 20 of these. Okay. Oops, not that. Oops, not that either. There it is. Okay. Turn in all my fish. Beautiful. Fish. Take all of my fish. Beautiful. Okay, that's done. Let's see. I don't need that. A firestorm up there that I could bother with. Not in the mood for that right now. We got the pet battle we could still do. Although we don't really need to do it because we finished our aiding the Accord. So that's good. Alright, let's go over here. Not the fish. Hello, Green Sparrow. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. And yes, the fish. Ha ha ha. All the fish. Okay. Stretch a little bit. Okay. Let's see here. All right. So, let's go turn in. I have a key on me already, I believe. Yep, restore obsidian key. And I'm already maxed with Rathian, so we will start giving our keys to Sibelian, and I'll worry about the weeklies later. Hey, Sabby. Okay. And let's go turn in the key to you. You're down here. Yeah. Give. Take key. Greater obsidian key. Oh, this is a restored key. I see. You can't make them in advance. They turn into restored keys because I made another one from last week. Well, that sucks. I thought I could do them in advance. Never mind. I guess I'm not doing that right now. Alright. I really think Sibelian is going to stab us in the back. Oh yeah, I'm counting on it, honestly. I'm waiting for it. I am waiting for it, let me tell you. Okay, well, I'll worry about that quest later. Probably do this with Canary later. Alright, what do we have left here? So we did the fish. Obsidian Citadels later. We're not done with the catalyst. Only 65. So we'll wait on that. I think... Oh, we've got Dragonbane. We can do... What's the timer on that now? Let's see here. It says siege started, apparently. Let's go over... And it's probably done by now. I probably missed it. At least Rathian will stab us in the front and say it's for the greater good. Exactly. At least he's honest. We can trust that at least. Okay, is this still going on or did this get finished? Yeah, it's done. I missed it. Darn it. That's okay. Beef and Wellington. Oh. Hi, Wellington. That's cute. Hello, Beef. Pet beef. Okay. Well, I'll deal with this later then. I do still need that one because I need it for the catalyst. That's okay. I never noticed Wellington. I love that so much. I know, I didn't know that either. I just saw that. That was pretty adorable. Okay, well, I'll deal with that later. I do have my vault I can do. I have my keys on me. I need to grab more keys, but I have 708 keys. I'm good on that for a while. Okay, well, let's go do other content. I think I'm pretty good because the rest of this I'll do with Canary when she's available. Alright, let's... we need to finish the garrison invasion. Let me go do that. I'll wait on the garrison invasion. Canary will probably want to do that with me. Let's do, let's go to the, whatever you call it, gosh. Excuse me, did you say 708 keys? Yeah. I got a lot of keys. And I don't even want the keys. Oh well. That keyring be jangling. Yeah, ridiculously so. How did you and Canary meet, if we can ask that? Yeah, totally fine. She followed me on my YouTube channel and approached me about doing art for me way back in BFA and showed me her stuff. I liked her stuff, and so I bought my original chibis that you've seen, my avatar that I currently have, from her. Some of you may remember the version that has the hat, the horned hat, because that is the hat that I wear all the time. And we just ended up becoming friends, so it just kind of went from there. Nothing here. Alright. So there you go. I mean, it's not super elaborate of a story, but that's just how we ended up meeting, so yeah. Yeah. Custodian level of key jangling. Absolutely. Just imagine 708 keys on a stinking key ring. Well, that's just from farming the rares. Like, I didn't even really do... I didn't need, you know, the 6 key quest from my alts. Like, I did some of them, but then I realized that keys drop really fast. That's like, I get a key like every other rare. And since I was farming gear and upgrade tokens, well, 9 times out of 10 I would get a stinking key instead. And they're account wide. The keys themselves are BOA. So if you farm them on alts, you can send them to whoever your main is. Which I'm very glad they did. Oh, hello, Setnex. Very glad they did. Okay, well, let's get over to this world quest over here, and then we're going to take a short break because I am out of water, out of my drinks. I need to go to the bathroom, and it's coffee time. So, let's hang out here, and we will be back. Is this safe right here? Yeah. We'll end up here, actually. I'm confused. I thought you did not play Classic. I don't. I do not play Classic. Oh wow, I completely forgot about the Pally Order Hall. Legion was so good. It really was. I miss the Order Halls, honestly. I hope they make them more relevant again. Talking about stuff like that is planned on my to-do list of the wishlist series I plan to do eventually. I don't know if I'll ever actually do it, but you know. Then how did you get the mount? You did this by temporarily playing Classic. I wanted the mount. You just ran a DK. It was the promotional event. So, of course I'm gonna go do that, but I haven't played it since. OMG, woo, I got the heroic two-hander from Razageth from Time Walking Reward. Nice, congrats. That's huge for solo players. Awesome. Alright. And I'm surprised you just now noticed this. This is my main's mount, and he's been riding it since I got it back in November. Anywho, let's take a break. It's break time. So, go pet your dog, touch grass, get some coffee. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, everybody. Okay. Hope you're all doing good. Super Kraken. Yes. Alright. Check out these diamonds. Just be looting them. What do I need to do here? My thing's not showing up properly. Let's reload. World quests having an issue. There, all better. Went to the bathroom, refilled my water, chatted with my mom, and got a coffee. Perfect. Come on. Loading screens have been weirdly long lately. There it goes. Okay, there we go. Fixed. So, let's see here. Whoops. Not that. There. Finish this one here. Take care of all the diamonds. There's one. Brood beast. There we are. Alright. That one done. 13 minutes. Ooh. Let's go take care of that. That means some of these are going to reset. I really, really miss the old rotation of times that we had for world quests, and I don't like how they've done them in Dragonflight. How all the world quests, except for like the pet battles, reset every 3.5-ish days. I don't like that, personally. Just because when you do all the world quests, there's nothing to do for like 3 days. And it's really, really boring. These, like, they're not all on the same rotation, so a few of them are in and out. So that you always have something to do. Following Devourers, okay. And that's one of my complaints about world quests and Dragonflight, is there's not enough of them because of that. They don't rotate. They just all in and all out. I'm like, alright. That's definitely not something I like. And the even more annoying part is they were going to change them to daily instead of, you know, so every 24 hours instead of every, was it 72 or whatever it is? Instead of twice a week. But people freaked out and were like, no, we're gonna miss out on stuff. So they didn't. We could have had more world quests. And I'm really annoyed that that changed. So, really annoyed. I was looking forward to that. Having more to do in Dragonflight. There's kind of not a lot to do right now. Oh well. That's what legacy content's for. I can't reach that one. There we go. Sorry, Kraken, I also went to forums to complain, so they keep it twice a week and not daily. See, I don't know why you would want it twice a week, because I run out of things to do. I'm bored. I have nothing to do when there's no world quests, you know? And it's really irritating. I mean, what are you gonna miss out on, seriously? I'd rather them have more content than less. It's just tedious to keep having to do world quests every single day for weeks and months. Less is more. Yeah, but you don't have to do them. It's a world quest. It's not required. They're literally only for rep and maybe whatever, you know, whatever it rewards. And doing the world quest is something I would have done at 4 AM to make sure I don't miss out. But what are you gonna miss out on though? Like, seriously. I mean, there's nothing. It's like quest level gear, maybe some primal chaos, rep. I mean, you know, I just do them because fun. Rep and DF isn't important, but traditionally rep is crucial for recipes. Oh yeah, traditionally, sure. But, you know, that's why I'm a little confused on that, because it doesn't, they're not very impactful. So on week 1, Yeah, but this wasn't that long ago. This was only like a month ago. I don't know. I'm just bummed out. And now we're stuck with, like, no world quests. And for gold farmers, it sucks too, because we could have had that option every day. More chances to get raw gold. But now I'm not going to make a guide on it, because there's no point. So y'all could have had more raw gold, but ya didn't want it. I argued not to change it. In retrospect, it would have worked out. It would have, and I miss it. I'm really bummed. Because I like all of the world quests, like Legion and BFA and Shadowlands are all like this. They don't all reset together. They all reset, like, handfuls of them. Like, this one here, just this one is about to expire in 9 minutes. The other ones are still good for 19 hours, 14 hours, 9 hours, 4 hours, 7 hours. Like, I like that there's a mixture so that there's always something for me to do. And when they're all uniform, you can clear your map and have nothing for 3.5 days. And then I'm like, well, I'm bored now. You know? Typical PvR, there's so much to do already in WoW. I think we can handle one X-Pack like this, at least in my opinion, just for a change of pace. I suppose so, but like, at least for me, I've got a lot of old stuff done. So I've kind of been running out of things to do in WoW, which is kind of a first. And I know that's definitely a niche problem, but still, I want to do current content, but there's not a lot of current content for me to do. World Quest at least would have kind of helped alleviate that. What do you mean nothing? You got archaeology to farm, you can start profs, dabble in other aspects. I mean professions and archaeology, and I'm almost done with archaeology. I can't really do much else for archaeology besides wait for the Legion stuff. I like variety. Did you get the Great Sea Ray? Oh yeah, I did. I have that already. I mean, I have 723 mounts. PvP, I cannot stand PvP. And I will never touch it again. So, no, definitely not. PvP, Mythic Plus, and raids. I do not do competitive content. That's why it's in the title. Do BGs and get 500 honor for the mounts? No thank you. I already have the... all but the... In fact, I can even show you. I'm already... Let's see, where's my PvP at? I'm already at honor level 166. I've done enough PvP, I think. The only problem is I have that they're one-handed. Oh, the new Blades of Elude, yes. Okay, retrospect to the Great Sea Ray is a pain. It absolutely is. It sucked. That was not fun. Come here, you. Damn, Kraken, you've got everything already. See? See what I mean? I'm not kidding. I actually am running out of things to do. Like, yes, there's a lot I can still do, but I want to do a lot in Dragonflight. You know what I mean? I've been focusing on Legacy for many, many years now. And Dragonflight, of course, just happens to be the expansion where I'm pretty caught up on a lot of old stuff. I mean, yes, I still have plenty I can farm. I got, like, you know, instances I can farm. I can start doing mythic BFA dungeons now for mounts, because those are soloable. I got all the Shadowlands stuff I can finish. I still have a few currency farms that I'm working on now. You know, I've got things I can do, but it's mostly very, very niche stuff, like achievements. Mostly achievements, actually. Mostly achievements. I'm at that stage where I'm getting down to the point where it's mainly like achievement farming and transmog farming via grinding raids and dungeons. Like I'm down to that point, with the exception of a few other things. Like I do still have 5 things to get in archaeology, but I've also been hardcoring archaeology practically every day. I'm kind of good, you know. Could try doing challenges, challenge playthroughs as well. Yeah, I'm not really into challenges though. I'm a collector. I'm not really into challenges, honestly. On a side note, do people still do grand hunts? Can't finish this and there's no one around. They do. I just did one earlier, but maybe it phased? I don't know. Iron Man in retail is surprisingly tough. Oh yeah? I haven't done an Iron Man since BFA? I think was the last time I did that. There we go. How many achievement points are you at? I am at 32,345. But I'm pretty low key on achievements. I do achievement is what I do when I have nothing else to do. I don't really care too much for achievements. They're just kind of there. I do them when I feel like it. 37,800 flex. Nice. How do I compare to the Mighty Kraken? Nice. Yeah, got me beat there, but I don't really focus on achievements too much, so there's that. You've probably been playing longer than me. I've only been playing since MOP, technically. What is Iron Man? Iron Man is, if I remember correctly, 'cause it's been a while, where at least one of the rules, I think, is if you die, you have to delete your character, or at least not use it anymore, and start a new character when you're leveling. I'm sure there's the various different rules. I used like that one and using white and gray gear only, no heirlooms, no quest gear. There's different versions. So, you know. Ah, okay, I love achievements myself. Yeah, I don't do them that much, honestly. Like, I do, but it's really... Achievements for me are like I do this when I have nothing else to do. Or I don't want to do anything else, you know. I gotta be in the mood. I'm very all over the place. I just do whatever I want when I feel like it. And I want to do more Dragonflight stuff, but that's why I'm kind of annoyed, just because everything's on timers. But that's okay. I really enjoyed the Forbidden Reach, so I'm looking forward to Zeralek. Because base Dragonflight's pretty meh. But we will see how the patches go. Already loved 10.05. Looking forward to 10.1. Do you have the All the Things mod, and if so, what is your current percentage? I do not. I don't use that add-on myself. Last time I looked like a year ago, maybe? Was it a year ago? A few months ago? Several months ago? I was like at 80%? I don't know. I can get it right now if you want. We can look. I get asked that question fairly often. Let me go grab it. Oh, let's see here. Garrison Commander's got an update. That's good. Yeah, I was since vanilla, though on and off, but I had a goal of all achieves in Wrath. I might achieve that in 2030. Yeah, you definitely got me beat there. I started mid-MOP, like officially. It was the Thunder King patch, like 5.2 or whatever it was. That's when I officially started. I can't count anything before that because I didn't play long enough to actually get anything. All the things. There it is. Install that beast. Reload. Let's see here. Okay. Probably gonna lag for a second. Oh, close that. Okay, all the things. It's thinking about it. It's thinking. Give it a second. Did it finish? Looks like it finished. 74.67 it looks like is my all the things total, I guess. 223 things until 75%. So, not too bad. I went down a little bit, but you know, it's going to because they add new things. So, there you go. 74.67% according to all of the things. Not too bad. Alright, let's get rid of that beast. That beastie monster. All the things, delete. And reload. You're very welcome. Now I know what to tell people. 74%. Because I never use it myself, because it's just too beastly for me. There we go. Oh, I got rid of you. That's right. All the things is one of those. Let me reload again. that you have to go delete physically because Curse won't delete it. Oi. There we go. Anywho, where are we at here? So hardcore but harder, pretty much. Sounds high to be honest, since that's like 100,000s of items. Probably, I don't know what how it would compare to people, but I do have a lot. I feel like I have a lot of stuff done in the game, so, you know. What was that to-do list add-on you picked? My ADHD needs it. That is this one right here. Nice to-do list. Super handy. Love it. Totally recommend it. There we go. Alright, and now we need some crane eggs. If you need more add-ons. Yeah. Nice to-do list isn't in that list though, since it's a new add-on, and those are from the start of the expansion. But, yeah. Thank you, installed. You're very welcome. It's pretty handy and easy to use. I need crane eggs. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Alright, that's done. So, Legion forces. Got a couple more. Oh, righty. What's the thingy? I don't see the quest. April 4th. I need to check something real quick while I'm thinking about it. Hold on. I think it's either the Spear of Rethu or it's worth its weight for the archaeology quest. If it's worth its weight, then it's gold time, which I will do later. 4.8, I only need 5.2 more points. Nice. Oh, I need to pull up my list. Hold on a second. Oh, I know. Verily definitely hasn't done it. Oh, not that one. Gosh darn it. Alt spreadsheet. There we go. Okay, 2K Prush, and... where is it at? Worth its weight. Here we go. Okay, yeah, really definitely hasn't done it. Alright, let's look here. What's that? Oh. Worth its weight? It's worth its weight! It's worth its weight! It's worth its weight, everybody! Okay. Okay. Let me make a thing for you real quick. Let's find it here. Stream elements. Let me make a little thingy for you all so I can tell you. Okay, chatbot, chat commands. Hold on, I know this is super not exciting right now, so hold on. Okay, I'll get back on my main and continue that. New command. Worth its weight. We want worth, weight, archaeology, gold, arc gold, arc raw gold. Okay. Let me go grab that video. Worth. No. Let's see, where is it at? There it is. Let's see, worth its weight. Okay. Let me grab that video. Activate. Okay, everybody. After stream here, y'all need to go check out that video because archaeology has switched over. It is now worth its weight for a couple weeks. That means on every alt that you haven't already done it on, you can finish the archaeology questline in Legion that is currently available for only 2 weeks. It only comes around once every like 6 months, I think it is. And you can get 5k gold, raw gold, from a single item, and it only takes like 20 minutes. So, super easy. It's a one-time quest per alt. Go do it! Go! Fly! Fly, you fools! So, yeah, just thought I would let you know about all that. Definitely check that out when you get some time. Okay, I need one more crystal. There we go. Thanks for the heads up. You are very welcome. It's super easy. You don't need to have your archaeology leveled at all because Legion archaeology, you can start at level 1 archaeology, which is great. So, yep. Okay, over this direction. 2 more world quests here. 5k times your 250 ults, it's a lot of money. It sure is, if you have the patience to. I'm not doing archaeology for 15k gold per hour, but I will watch the video and upload it, and log me out, and I'll upload it again. Oh, well, thank you. Super easy, though. And technically, you can do it probably faster than 20 minutes. It's a rough estimation since there's, you know, a little bit of RNG involved. Where do you get the quest from? You pick it up from the Legion Dalaran archaeology trainer in Legion Dalaran. So, if you don't know where that is, just ask a guard where the archaeology trainer is, and she'll have the quest for you. Her quests rotate every 2 weeks, so that's what makes this quest really rare. So, yeah. My hatred for archaeology is greater than my love for gold. Aw, I love archaeology. And I'm kind of sad that I'm almost done with it. Would you? Okay, you're messed up. Dang, Wrathguards, stop! Boy. Keep running around. I need to get the Vrykul drinking horn. Yes. Did it start today? It did indeed. If you're on North American servers, at least. I have no idea what it is for EU, or if we're even on the same time frame. But for North American servers, at least, it started today. So for the next 2 weeks, for NA at least, it'll be available. Okay, what do we got over here? Subdued Punisher mounted. Gotcha. I loved archaeology too before I finished all the archives. Pristines killed me internally. I finished all of the pristine archives. Pristine archives. It was a lot of work, but it was fun. I did enjoy it. What started today? Oh, you're funny, Debs. The Worth Its Weight archaeology quest. The video that I linked up there, give it a watch if you haven't seen it. That'll explain everything for you. How's archaeology going to be changed after the revamp? I have no idea. They haven't said. Not a clue. I will watch it BRB. Well, you don't have to watch it right now. I need a few more years before I'm ready for another round of pristines. I like the mini game though. Just wish pristines are not RNG. Oh yeah, I absolutely agree with that. The RNG on archaeology is the part that's terrible. The lore is great. I love the activity of going out and getting it. I like the idea of pristines. I just wish it wasn't so terribly painfully RNG heavy. So I agree with you there. It's just gross on that side of it. And last Naga. Okay. Perfect. Alright. The pet one doesn't, and the key doesn't, so turn that in. Alright. Let's go turn that in. Yes. Oh. And I've kind of been thinking I might go back to my 2-hour stream schedule. because I think my energy really does start failing after 2 hours. I start getting a little tired, you know? Because it's a lot of talking, and I'm not normally a very social person. So, yeah. Might go back to 2 hours instead of 2.5. There we go. Keep going 24 hours? Ha! No, that'll never happen. I just went on a hunter taming tear, and the Pandaria challenge tames have been killing me. Oh, I don't doubt it. They have some rough ones. Legion has some fun ones, too. I do 2 of them? Yes! Oh, I am now done with all 3 contribution quests. On the Broken Shore. Finally. All 3 of those quests took 3, or achievements I mean, took 3 months to complete. At last. No more world quests on the Broken Shore. Done. Absolutely done. Yay. Done with that. Oh. A little dizzy now. Take my energy, Kraken. See, I take my energy. They're like that. Right, copy pasta. Sure, that's a good motivator. Yes, definitely. Okay. Well, I'm hungry and tired, and I'll start getting grumpy if I get too hungry and tired. So we're gonna go ahead and call that there today. I think I will do what I used to do, and I'll go back to the 2-hour streams and then just do, if I feel up to it, I will continue to stream. But my minimum requirement will be 2 hours. So we're going to go ahead and call it there. I'll fix my schedule. And we will do a raid. Let's see. Who's actually playing WoW? A lot of people are not playing WoW today. Here we go. Persephone and Dead Sandra. Let's see. Persephone's doing reset day stuff. Let's do a raid for Persephone. I think we did Dead Sandra last time. I think. Persephone. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna dip out, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. You are all absolutely wonderful. Sorry that I get tired so easily. Streaming's a lot of work. Like, it's really fun and I super enjoy it, but it's a lot of very social activity, and when you're naturally introverted, it can sap you after a while and you're like, wow, why am I tired? But anyway, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'm gonna drop you off with Persephone. And I will adjust my schedule, but here's my schedule for now. Same schedule, it's just gonna be 2 hours instead of 2.5. I'll be back tomorrow, so thank you all for being here. Have a good night. Bye!
For anybody who doesn't know this, Bandit actually, like, actively loves Paw Patrol. Kraken! How are you? How was your stream? I hope it was wonderful, and I hope your little break yesterday doing the RP stuff was super fun. Why did I get on that mount? I keep doing this. I keep mounting every mount except the one I want to be on. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, we were talking about how my dog loves Paw Patrol. When we were leaving Germany, we were staying in a hotel and we had to leave him a lot in the hotel by himself. So we would put on the TV, and I guess like at one point Paw Patrol had like a 3-hour block of like episode after episode after episode of Paw Patrol. So we came home back to the hotel at one point while it was playing and tried to change the channel, and he got mad and started like barking at us to put it back on. I was like, okay, we can't change his Paw Patrol. Got it.